How did I guess in 6 months it's still the same? The time is 11:50 hours on Thursday the 25th of July 2019. This will be the delayed 11:46 LNAR service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Six months and 3 months since the initial report. Absolutely no change whatsoever. There are temporary speed restrictions on most rail networks today of 60 miles an hour and lower due to reported high track temperatures. A reoccurrence of the freight derailment at Langworth is not what we'd need on a busy main line. I think that was there for about 2 weeks. If anything derailed here due to buckling rails, it'd be a lot longer than 2 weeks. It'd be about 4. One 2982212. Well, they didn't last long, not hitting the floor. The time is 11:59 hours. This will be the 11:51 LNAR service from London King's Cross to Leeds. There will be also the 11:50 Hull train service from Hull to Peterborough. This train will not continue to London King's Cross today due to a speed restriction as a result of predicted high track temperatures. What would it currently be, if you can see, 31. The rails will be at least 60 degrees already. And if you're any decent in science class, you'll know the heat that you can start to bend steel. '91108 is at Doncaster platform 2. are waiting to go into wabtec for spares and repairs. It will not see the light of service on its own ever again. That unit left service about 48 hours ago. It was a couple of days at least. Right, we should be staying for the Peterborough. Oh good lord, and the 11:56 LNAR service from Peterborough to Retford. ₁13-215, and we're staying for the next two. We need to go back to Maxi again, but it's 80 minutes away. 80. It's about the same distance as Havenhouse. Right, so the Peterborough train is just passing Newark, and the Retford train is just at 𝒘𝒊𝒂𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. Here's the Peterborough train. ₁13. We'll probably also be waiting for the 12:07 Grand Central service from London to Bradford. Then we've got a set of 4 afterwards. ₁11 to Retford. Oh bloody hell. At this point, the barriers have been down for 8 minutes. If I've been keeping count, this is train 4 of 4. Which is stopping outside of Newark due to the IAP stop at the platform. ₁80-106 for Bradford. Time is 12:11. This will be the 12:08 LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross, the 12:13 LNER service London Edinburgh. If we're very unlucky, the delayed 11:37 LNER service from Edinburgh to London and the 12:19 LNER service from London to Leeds. With a 4-minute gap between the first two and the second two, it's more than likely these will not go up. They probably don't go up during disruption either. Say if there's a great backlog, but there's a train sat at Newark 1, and there's a train sat outside the station, these would still be down with the backlog right the way through 𝒂𝒊𝒃𝗄. Just like over at Grove Road. They're down throughout. So this probably would be. Tallington was when the wire snagged near Loham. Mind you, Loham itself can be down for 35 minutes of a 50-minute time that you're there. In our tried and tested statistics, it's actually the worst contender between itself and Tallington. Yet they're literally, what, not even a mile apart from each other. But Loham's the worst contender for downtime. Closely followed by 𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒃, which we was there for about 20 minutes. They was down for 18 of those minutes. And there wasn't even congestion. I don't think, anyway. I can't remember that far back. We'll revisit at some point. But if it's as lengthy as literally 35 minutes out of a 50-minute time that you're there, it's all going to be chopped right down. Probably end up being about 15 minutes worth. Which is, so far, our second closure was over 9 minutes. For 4 trains. Okay, I think train 1 shortly coming from this way with train 2 coming from behind. Lucky. We're going to count because the next train's in the area. 11, 5, 2, 1. Right, time now is 12:15. This will be the delayed 11:37 from Edinburgh to London. The 12:19 from London to Leeds. There's a bit of shade, here we are. This is today's weather forecast. Highs to 33 degrees around 3 o'clock. Luckily I don't think we'll be out then. It's the sort of day for 𝒵𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏, Skegness, Yarmouth, Lowestoft. But then you're just going to literally get yourself 3rd degree burns. Quite literally. Like, say 𝗬𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒂𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒂𝒄𝒂𝒄𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Quite literally. Last time I was at Skeg Beach, it was only about 15 degrees, I think. The sand was sweltering. And you imagine walking on plain sand at 31 degree. You're fucked. You've got no feet, you might as well just be a paraplegic. Well, just get bloody prosthetic legs if you're going to get yourself third-degree burns from sand in this weather. You just need bloody prosthetic legs. Well, and you can't keep getting yourself burns there, can you? It could be worse, because there's ladies sticking ice creams up their hose your mother. It's stupid. 274 𝒘𝒆'𝒍𝒆 on the Lara. Right, it's enough of burns and sticking lollipops up your everything. That'll do us here. This pissing thing still hasn't been sorted. 6 months after first notification and 3 months after first report. Not work, absolute fail.